Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to another episode. Listen, is this an episode? Welcome back to another video. Those that are new, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Today, we are now entering the season of confusion. The weather doesn't know what it wants to do. I'm telling you, yesterday I had on my nice red sweatshirt. It was about 60, 65 degrees, but then by the end of the day, it got up to 80 degrees and I had to come out that sweatshirt. So today, we don't know what to wear. So we got on some shorts at the bottom, we got on the hoodie at the top. It's a smooth 55 right now. I'm not too cold, chilling, but it's supposed to get up to about 75 again later today. So, hey, I'm prepared. I can come out the hoodie. Anyway, we ain't here talking about no clothes. That's not what we're talking about. Today we're talking about plants. Oh yes. For those that don't know, I love plants. They call me the Negro gardener. You dig? So I borrowed my mom's car right behind me because who getting dirt in my car? But listen, so we're gonna go in here and shop for some plants for the studio. So they are house plants, and I just want to put y'all on game to this nursery. It's Pike Nursery. It is super dope. So I'll give y'all a little bit of B-roll footage to show y'all the place, and then we're gonna get right into the plants. All right. Y'all see my little cart? It's a little flatbed cart, and you put all your plants on there, and then it even have a spot for your coffee. All right, so let's go back inside, and I'll walk y'all through how I shop for plants. All right, so for those that don't know, the plant store or the nursery, they set the plants up in the store the way that they require light. So the ones that are closest to the window, I'll turn it around so you can see. There's a window right there. The ones that are closest out there require the more light. The ones that are further back up against this wall right here, they can handle lower light. So we're getting further away from the window. So everything that's back here in this space, that is low light. So when you go to your plant store, make sure you're just walking around and look at where the light is hitting. And up front, I showed y'all some of that in the B-roll. They have the baby plants. All of the baby plants are right there at the light because as plants are babies, just like humans are babies, they need a lot of nutrition. They need a lot of light so that they can continue to grow. But just know, like I said, when you're looking in the store, where is the light? And if the light is farther away, those are low light conditioned plants. And that's what we're going to shop for today because we have actually no natural light that comes into our studio. We only have the LED lights. So we have to get low light plants. So I'm going to walk y'all through what I'm looking at. So here we are. Listen, snake plants do so well in low light. The nickname is snake plant and the scientific name is Sansevieria. But all of these are snake plants. And then you have a ZZ plant, which is equivalent. They're in the same family. So they all can handle low light conditions. I have this ZZ. It's a Raven ZZ. I have that at home. And then this is the regular ZZ. Sansevieria snake plants. That's a whale fin right there, and it had a baby. Some more snake plants right there. So yeah, those are a little bit too small for us here in the studio because I want big and dramatic. I want larger plants that stand tall in the studio because we got to get them on camera. They got to be able to look good on camera. So we're going to go further back. Though, like I said, those that I just showed you were babies. So we're going to go further back to the more grown-up ones. Let's say the teenagers. That's the ones we're ready to go check out. So same plant, just a little bit more grown up, right? You see how the difference in? There's a Raven ZZ plant. God, that looks so good. And then here's a regular ZZ plant, all grown up. And first thing I typically do is go to the clearance section. Listen, I'm here for a bargain, but they don't have any plants that are on clearance, so I'm gonna have to buy it at retail, or I'm gonna have to see one that might look like it's struggling a little bit and then ask them, hey, can I get a little discount? Another plant that is good for low light is the pothos. So these pothos plants right here, they're hanging plants. Vining plants, if you will. So they're in a hanging pot and then they vine down. And I'll probably get another one of those too. We have one in the studio, but I want to get another one because that grass wall, which I'll show y'all when we get to the studio, that grass wall, I want to make it very dramatic. That grass wall is fake. And I want real plants, you know, so the ratio of fake and real, we need to get, you know, it leaning more towards the real side. So can you imagine that grass wall with a whole bunch of plants on it? Yeah, that's what we're going for. So let me go ahead and do some shopping, get what I'm gonna get, and then I'll show y'all how we place it in the studio. All right, the babies are all tucked in. Now it's time to head over to the studio. All right, so we're here in the studio, got the plants here. I'm excited already. So I'll pull it out and show y'all what I got. But these were on sale. I got two of them. What is it? It was originally $40. Here we go. It was originally $40, but it was on sale for $20. So I saved $40 on the last two. And I got them because they match a lot of the aesthetic that's in here. We have a lot of wood and blacks, if you can see, like this table right there. And look at the wood grain in that table. So yeah, I was like, hey, it'll go well. Yeah, up against that green looks nice. All right, let's go back to what all we got. I got this pothos, which is a Hawaiian blend. And then this pothos right here is a neon pothos. I got this snake plant, Sansevieria. I guess I can take it out so y'all can see it. It gives a little bit of character. Got a lot of things going on with it. I'm gonna put it in this pot. See how that looks. See that? Yep. All right. And then we got the big boy Sansevieria snake plant. Now we ain't having in the budget to get that ZZ plant because one of them, that big one was $139. They did have one that was a little bit janky, and that was on sale for $119. And I was like, yeah, nah. I got all of these plants. So what's that? 4 plants and 2 plant holders for $153. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather get some of the smaller ones and another hanging plant. So this pothos neon, it can hang and it gives a pop of color against that grass wall. You see that? Oh yeah. Turn this light off because it's a little distracting. Look at it. Don't look too bad, not too shabby. And then this pothos can go into this other pot that we have. So we put that there. And I will grab it. By the way, I like incense. You see it? So if y'all ever see smoke in my background, that is an incense. That There's no other smoke going on up in this studio. So look at there. So this one, we have that 3 plant stand holder. Right now it only has 1 plant on it. And then the other 2 are decorations to hold my silicone wristbands. So if we replace that, it's kind of hard recording by hand and trying to do different things. So bear with me, guys and gals. So yeah, so we can stack plants like that. All right, so I am going to situate these plants in that grass wall set so that y'all can see it better, give you a better visual. I'm gonna put all the plants back there because I envision that. I want to one day record a video back there, having all the plants behind me on that grass wall is gonna be dope. So I'm gonna go set that up and then show y'all that in a second. All right, we got 8 plants up in here, looking pretty good. I just put this pothos on the desk. Got 3 of the Sansevierias. Only 2 fit on there, and that one barely fits on the pot. What do you call it? Plant stand. So I just put that one right there on that table. I do have to find a basket to put that one in because I do not want the nursery pot to be showing. This is a philodendron. This philodendron has been here since we've been open, so well over a year. And it normally sits over there where that fire extinguisher is, but I just threw it right here on this rod, and then the Pothos Neon is right there. This Sansevieria has been here since we've been in the studio as well, and it has grown significantly. You see this piece right here? That has grown, because I believe, let me back up. I believe when I first got it, it was all right here. But all that growth has happened in that year. This is a Dracaena, and it's not doing that well because it actually prefers more medium light than this low light that we offer it. But it's been here the entire time too. My aunt gave me this as a studio warming gift. So what happens is we get some of these yellow leaves and I just pull them out, or they fall out right before we use it to record or shoot on. So 8 plants, and that's how I have them positioned, and I think they look pretty good. It was a very, very quick rush job, but I'm gonna show y'all how it looks on camera. All right, and there we have it, folks. Like I said, this is a quick little job, but I think it looks well. It's giving some texture to the composition. It's giving some shades, different shades of green, and I included the black wall right there with the baskets to kind of break up all this green too. Or you can simply just film directly. Imagine if the camera moves, but that wasn't in it. Just imagine being strictly on the grass wall and you just have all the greens, and then some of those things that are currently on the wall, I just didn't take it down. That can break up some of the green too. So like that ornament and then that mask, and we have plenty of other masks as well. I think some right there. So we could break it up, right? But I just think it looked good. And this is a cheap way. I did say it was $153, I believe, for the 2 pots and those 4 plants that I got. But it's a lot cheaper than rebuilding an entire set, right? We've been in here, might as well say like 18 months now, right? And we shoot on the same wall. A lot of people love this grass wall. We see it all the time. A lot of people like the palette wall. We, Tay and myself, see it all the time because we're constantly recording on it. And I wanted to just switch things up a little bit, add a little bit of spice to it so that it can look different to us now. And it can give more options to our guests as they come in. Because you see, you can quickly move this stuff. You can quickly move the plants, put all the plants up there at the palette wall. Or if we just want to shoot more of an office environment with the curtains in the background from the windows, we can just put some up there as well and just soften it up. Now, as you saw, these snake plants, they are very, I call them masculine. So you have masculine plants and feminine plants, in my opinion. And the snake plants are very masculine because you see how sharp and pointed they are, right? So like, I mean, it just gives a lot of, so to break some of that up, that's when you add the philodendrons, which is that one, and then this pothos, and then that pothos neon, that softens it up because these are more feminine plants, right? So it doesn't make everything so raw. I don't know what word to use, so we're just using the sound effect. What else can you do in your space to make it new, make it refreshing? You can change the LED light bulbs. So those bulbs, they change colors. Every single color you can imagine, or color combination you can imagine, you can change that. Other little things or inexpensive things, I'm trying to think. So I add plants, add decor. Go to like your Home Depot, but that's not what, the home store. You can go to the home store, or you can go to TJ Maxx. They have, I forgot the Home Goods. That's it, Home Goods. You can go to like the Home Goods and stuff. Go to the clearance section. Don't go anywhere else. Do not go up and down them aisles. I am not a fan of paying retail. Do not go up and down the aisles. Just go strictly to the retail, to the clearance section, and you can get some good finds. You know, like I said, this basket here, originally $40. I don't know why they was going to charging 40, but 50% off, so $20. I'm like, yeah, I can justify paying $20 for this, and I got the other one as well. So you can find some great finds in there, and it just switches out. So it can help keep your set refreshed, even if you're shooting in your home studio, right? So my attic in my home, that serves as a storage for some of these little home decor items. So I haven't shot at home in a long time. I'm gonna do that one day. Anyway, let me get back to what I'm saying. So the attic serves as a storage unit for some of my home decor pieces, so I don't look mundane sitting in my office with the same thing over and over and over. Switch those things out, put the new ones in, and record with those for a few times, and then you can switch them out and add some different elements to it. And I got a lot of plants at home. I got over 50 plants at home, so I definitely can switch those plants out to help renew and refresh the space. All right, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you made it this far, you are the dopest. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace, peace.